Welcome to Southland Sport and highlights of the Division 2 final. And it's between Marist and their familiar green and black and the Blues. Both worthy finalists here, an early position to the Marist team, looking to get some reward this season for the club. The Premiers just missing out on the Galbraith Shield final. So a chance for the support team to come away with some accolades, and they look to be playing a bit of an aerial game, these two teams. The conditions are poor. There's been a lot of overnight rain and it's been soaked up. So this first scrum with Coots, the halfback for Marist, being protected by the number 8 Robertson, and I'll let Boyle, the captain, put his boot to it, and you can see the surface. What a very rare sight here at Rugby Park Stadium. It's that wet. So this line out, first chance for Marist to apply some pressure, but getting up nicely was Baden Foster for Blues, but he couldn't steal it. Marist have it, and they've got a chance not far from the line. The first 5 for Boyle cut down, about 8 out, and they're making hard work of it, and the player well offside there, no question. The player offending. First points on the board to Marist. They lead by 3-0. So more ball for Marist, but it's deep inside their own territory, and Boyle just hoofs it downtown and gets good yardage. Gets as far as the 10-metre mark, and running it back will be Daniel Clark, the flanker. And he got it away very nicely indeed. Tim Edgerton gets across and supports. And Blues now on the front foot, charging straight through the pack and making good progress there onto the 10-metre mark. And this time it's a Marist defence under siege, and some robust play there. In fact, a penalty's been issued. It looks like Fai Moi Kiola will be sent to the bin for the shoulder. So, front of the line-out ball, delivered by Kane Bates, means Marist backs get a chance to spread it. The kick is partly charged. Here's trouble if there's a boot to it, and it is. And pushing it through was Daniel Clark, but brave enough, as always, Jeremy Boyle, the captain, putting his body on the line to ensure that Marist protected it, and it's been cleared by Jordan Coots. They're out of trouble. What is in trouble, though, is the Marist scrum, going back rapidly on this occasion. That's good work from the Blues forwards. So chance to level it up, and they do so. 3 apiece at Rugby Park. So the restart for Blues goes along the ground, but pops up into the arms of Bates, and Marist have control for the moment. Looking for it, and potential for a turnover here, and it has been. So Tim Ed peels away, but it's an illegal hand against Blues. So chance to take the lead, and does so. So that's a good result for Marist, 6-3. And Coots happy to just let his captain dictate terms. And just playing safety touch at the moment. Now Blues get outside of their 22. Need to exert some pressure, but the kick was too long for that and taken with ease by Gush. And he let his pass away, and a strong tackle on Ballack slows him down but doesn't stop him. Able to place it for the support players, and there's gaps on the blind side. They're starting to close though, and a player over the top of the ball for Blues, all deemed to be off his feet. So hoping to add to their tally before the half-time break, but not able to. Marist, the kick was short. The Blues will find touch safely, and they'll go into the break just 3 points adrift of their opponents at the half-time here at Rugby Park Stadium. It's Marist 6, Blues 3. Boyle pretends he's going to run and goes for the shallow kick, and it's very well placed indeed and scooped up in astonishingly good hands there. The fend goes in from Peter Taylor. Line out ball taken at the top, and a chance for Marist to drive. And they do so effectively, and hard to get the footing when you're trying to defend this kind of forward action. Blues, no response at the moment other than just to cling on grimly and hope they can thwart this Marist pack, but they can't at the moment. This is 20 metres of good progress for the men in green, and getting closer by the moment. And there's just little the Blues can do to stop them. On it goes. Marist looking very impressive, almost imperious in their trek to the line. Penalty comes. No points added though, so Blues breathe a sigh of relief. They got out of their 22 and they're going to get out of it in style. A great exit, as they say in the game these days. The tackle, a solid one from Ballack, slowed the movement down. Blues again on the back foot, but this time it's Edgerton putting his boot to it and getting some distance too. And a very difficult handling, so that makes it impossible to pick up first time. And that penalty well earned by Blues, just sheer pressure on the ball carrier. It's now given chance to score. And a crucial kick for Edgerton. If he gets it, there's extra time, and there is. What a high pressure situation that was for the young man. Slotted the goal, made it 6 apiece. We've got extra time here at Rugby Park Stadium. More to come. So the start of extra time here, 10 minutes each way. First mistake, Blues with the first to knock on and then an offside player. So Marist, can they capitalise on that early infringement? No, short and wide. Blues very close to the goal line. And can they conjure up something here? Showing some patience, which you need on a day like this. Especially when both teams are fatigued. Very rare occurrences having to play extra time in finals in Southland Club Rugby. It's certainly hard to prepare for. But not been a bad match considering the conditions. Both teams have tried manfully to keep it in hand, and oh, that's a good steal for Marist. Scrum pressure this time from Blues. We saw they pretty good unit when it came to that set piece earlier in the game. They continue hard up on attack. And it's thwarted midfield. The ball kept alive, and they're doing that well. There's really nowhere for McElhinney to go. Try the big fellas instead, but they can't hang on to the ball that's been lost, and Marist have a chance if they want to put their boot to it to get well out of this trouble. Second part of extra time, no change to the score. Oh, huge tackle. It's 6 apiece, and it's going to be a penalty. It looked a little bit high, and the referee thought too high. An opportunity for Blues to have a look at the posts. Both goal kickers weary of leg and no change. This time it's Marist's chance, but no, they've been dispossessed. Ben Soper ripped it away, and Blues now from afar. Can they come up with something special? They need to. Our understanding of the countback rule is, if we have to go there, is that Marist will win the match if it stays a draw. They may not know that though, so I don't think it'll affect tactics from either team. It's just something you so rarely think about in rugby. Ben Muir got it to the halfway mark almost, and now though it's a beautiful little flick pass there. Half chance for Daniel O'Sullivan. He's run out of space and eventually dispossessed, and Marist have got the ball back, and we'll be looking at the clock, and a succession of handling errors means there is no side, I believe, in this match, and that is the end of the Division 2 final. And we look back through the rules, and we are able to declare Marist the winners. And let's see them celebrate in style. And bad luck to Blues, having pushed them so hard for so long. Congratulations, Marist, on the victory.